Let's continue. So, in this lecture, I'm going to tell you what are the familiar situations where boundaries may prove to be beneficial. The situation where information needs to be processed. For example, you you went for a deal, you went for a professional opportunity. There, you cannot just take everything on face value or whatever they say. You need time to process. The boundaries are required here. I mean, the boundaries are beneficial here. So these are some of the situations. There are many more situations. So these are some of the pointers that I've covered. There are of course other situations and other pointers as well. In a competitive environment, people constantly on the lookout to take advantage of reactions. Now, this is another pointer in a competitive environment, of course, where they are just looking and provoking, seeing where they can step on toes and move forward. Yeah, here most definitely you need boundaries. Unfamiliar environment where not much awareness of environment. An unknown environment, you cannot be that friendly. You must have heard of the famous saying, don't talk to strangers. Most parents, they, I don't know whether they tell them now also, but it's not that friendly now. The environment is not that friendly now also. This is a famous phrase that we used to hear in movies. I don't remember my parents mentioning that to me. But I have heard of this phrase, don't talk to strangers. It makes sense, not complete sense. All strangers are not the same, but you cannot get too friendly with strangers, and kids do not have discernment. So this do make sense. Yeah. Too friendly, too soon situations. People some people are, there are exceptions always. Some people are friendly by nature, but there are some who have hidden agendas. So, too friendly, too soon in a professional environment. Oh, no ways. So, discernment is again needed here, and you have to set boundaries accordingly. So we will continue in the next lecture. And these are just subtle examples. If I'm using examples, instances also, these are subtle examples because we are not, I mean, I'm not making a course here to offend anyone. It's just for understanding of the topic. If I would be using some examples and scenarios. So stay tuned. We'll move to the next lecture. Thank you.